Let me start with a simple question. When was the last time you thought about your inventory strategy? If your answer is when the warehouse ran out of space or when I got an angry call about a stockout, you are not alone. But here's the counterintuitive truth. The real opportunity in inventory management isn't just avoiding problems, it's using your inventory strategy to improve margins even during a downturn. Hi, I'm Vincent Gressiker, and today we're going to rethink inventory strategy. Whether you're running a small business or managing a large supply chain, the principles we'll discuss today can help you save money, avoid waste, and boost your bottom line. Number one, the counter-cyclical advantage. Let's start with a scenario. Imagine you're running a renewable energy company and the price of materials, solar panels, batteries, inverters, etc., has just dropped. What do you do? Most companies either ignore the opportunity or buy too much, thinking they're getting a great deal. But here's the trick. Strategic inventory management isn't about buying more when prices are low. It's about buying smart. This is where a counter-cyclical strategy comes in. Instead of following the herd and buying when everyone else is, you buy when prices are low and demand is down. This isn't speculation, it's about discipline. For example, by tracking price trends and negotiating with suppliers during a downturn, one company I worked with saved up to 15% on their material costs. That's not a one-time win, that's margin improvement baked into their operations. Now, let's talk about the other side of the coin, overstocking. It's tempting to think, if prices are low, let's stock up. But too much inventory ties up your cash and increases storage costs. Also, you risk that some of these products become obsolete and your customers want to switch to the newer products which you not yet have in your warehouse. Here's an analogy. Imagine your inventory is like a buffet. You pile your plate high because it looks like a great deal, but by the time you're halfway through, you're full and the rest goes to waste. The same thing happens in your warehouse. Overstocking can lead to obsolescence, damage, or simply taking up space that could be used more efficiently. The key, balance. You need enough inventory to meet demand, but not so much that it becomes a liability. Number three, negotiating with suppliers. Here's another opportunity. During a downturn, suppliers are often more willing to negotiate. Of course, they need to move their inventory just as much as you do. Imagine you're a supplier with a warehouse full of unsold goods. A customer comes in and says, I'll take 20% of your stock, but only if you give me a discount. What do? You take the deal. Now flip that scenario. If you're the customer, you can leverage your position to negotiate better prices or terms. The key is to build relationships with your suppliers so you can have these conversations when the time is right. Number four, balancing act. Stockouts versus overstocking. Of course, the biggest challenge in inventory management is balance. Too much inventory ties up cash. Too little leads to stockouts and lost sales. Here's a practical example. Imagine you're running an e-commerce business and your best-selling product goes out of stock. Customers don't wait, they buy from your competitor. That's revenue you'll never get back. The solution? Use data. Track your sales trends, monitor your lead times, and adjust your inventory levels dynamically. It's not about perfection, it's about being responsive and, again, not hectic or emotional. Look at it from a strategic point of view and a tactical point of view and make these decisions out of a grounded sense of purpose. Let's not forget, stockouts don't just hurt sales, they damage your reputation. If customers can't rely on you to deliver, they'll find someone else who can. This, of course, differs from industry to industry. E-commerce is a big example of an area where this happens much quicker. In other industries, it's not so much of a problem. So why does this matter so much? Because inventory management isn't just a cost center, it's a strategic lever. as I've just explained. When it's done right, it can improve your margins, it can strengthen your supply relationships, and last but not least, it can protect your cash flow. Let's be honest, in a downturn, every little bit helps. So here are some practical steps you can take today. If you're ready to rethink your inventory strategy, here are 3 steps to get started. 1. Analyze your inventory levels. Identify what's overstocked, what's understocked, and what's just right. 2. Track price trends. Use market data to identify opportunities for counter-cyclical purchasing. And 3. Negotiate with suppliers. Build relationships and look for win deals during slow periods. This can really set you apart with your suppliers from other companies which might react very negatively and where suppliers actually enjoy and find it much more beneficial for their business to work with you rather than these other ones. Remember, inventory management isn't just about cutting costs, it's about creating value. So there you have it, how to rethink your inventory strategy and turn it into a competitive advantage. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who could benefit. Check out my playlist for more strategies on business growth and efficiency, and I'll see you in the next video.